pet stores, realtors. It works for everyone. But the important thing to remember is you cannot just rely on that website. And the other thing is, I think you were mentioning earlier, you have to do something. There's 80% of the people, the business owners that I'm talking about, they're sitting back waiting for things to turn around. They're waiting for things to come back to the way it was. I hope Obama's right. I do hope he's right. But I think as a small business owner, I have to honestly say you were left out of the equation, weren't you? The banks got bailed out. Everybody gets bailed out, but not you guys, right? And you guys are the ones that create the jobs. Yes?
For search engines that use different algorithms, so not Google or YouTube, something like Yahoo or City Search or any of the many, many others, would those 4 key items that you had said before, would those still be the primary things to really focus on?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they're all different. Google's faster. On one of my blogs, it picks it up within an hour. And if you do a lot of entries, it'll pick it up really fast. But yes, they're all basically, in my view, slower versions of Google. Yahoo and MSN, they are a little different, but it just takes a little longer. Google picks them up faster, but basically the same principles apply. Remember, the search engines cannot search the video. They're trying, but they don't know what you said on your video. All they know is the title and the file name and the description and the keywords. So pay real careful attention to those. And also, if you do a lot of them, then you can really have some neat fun playing with those keywords, because then you can actually optimize it, or have you heard of it, search engine marketing and optimization? You can actually do that. Yes.
Have you heard of Leapfish, and what are your thoughts about them?
I love it. It's a bit complex, a bit unwieldy. I've got some searches on one of my blogs on those. It's a great one.
What is it?
Leapfish is another search engine, but it does. One of the big differences in some of these newer ones is they're giving more attention to the videos than even Google does. And Leapfish is, I believe, the one that has the diagram where you can.
It's pretty cool, but
it's there it is. You can actually get a diagram, yeah.
Because you're not cheating Google by coming to our site. They're trying to be better than Google. Yeah.
Dogpile and the other meta searches are the same. All these basically apply to the same rules apply in general. And with the video, if you have a video, you can put it on your site, but please do yourself a favor and put it on YouTube. YouTube is just growing by leaps and bounds. Yes?
And what's your advice on Yelp? Getting Yelp?
Oh boy, Yelp. Be good, be nice. A lot of people are complaining about illegitimate complaints. You go through a lengthy process to get that off. I've got no easy way to get around that. Except the one thing you could do is, if you get a bad one thing you can do, the one thing is get a bunch of your friends to do a good one. And then it'll kind of hide it in there. But if you've got just a few and one's a bad one, and I mean, there's some nasty people out there. There really are, unfortunately. So, email me your ads, and also if you want to set up a time, it has to be fairly early in the morning. Can't be Friday mornings. Anywhere from 7 to 9. I'll give you 10 or 15 minutes, and I'll look at your website and maybe give you a short critique on it. Not that I know your business, though, but.
What were the 4 keywords again? The title, file name?
The file name. The file name is what you label the file when it goes up on YouTube. The title is what it's called. Okay, and there's certain things, certain rules there. The description is what it's about, and you include your contact information in that. The keywords are whatever you want to put in, but it should be related to what your marketing goal is. And so if you have 15 or 20, you can see where you've got a lot of leeway there. There's a lot of nice things you can do to make that work for you.